Bore da, a chroeso I ddinas Cardiff, ac I ceremony radio Prifysgol Cardiff. Good morning and welcome to the City of Cardiff and to the graduation ceremony of Cardiff University. I'm Louise Casella, and it's with great pleasure that as University Director, I welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. We're here to celebrate our students' achievements, and I'm particularly pleased to welcome parents, family and friends to join in this celebration. I'm joined here on stage by the Vice President, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, academic staff and the President of the Students' Union. The Vice President of the University, Lady Lynn Jones-Parry, will formally open the proceedings, and the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Elizabeth Treasure, will receive students to their awards. To my right, slightly behind me I should say, is Professor Paul Atkinson, the University's orator, and later he will introduce our Honorary Fellow. Honorary Fellowships are awarded at our graduation ceremonies to those who have achieved international distinction in their field, and today we are honoured to welcome Mr. Henry Engelhardt. Students, today marks a marvellous milestone in your lives, as it does in the lives of those who supported you over the last few years. And it's good to see that so many of them are here with you today. I'm sure it will enhance your understanding and enjoyment of the day if we just spend a few moments going through the procedures for the ceremony. For those of you receiving an award today, perhaps you thought passing your exams was the biggest challenge in gaining your degree, but an even bigger challenge faces you today. You still have to cross this stage without tripping over and shake hands with the correct person. Try not to seek your award from anybody other than the Deputy Vice-Chancellor. The order of proceedings is included in your programmes, along with the words used for the various stages of the ceremony. A presenter will read out the names of the students being received to the same award. When each name is called, the student will ascend the stage, walk towards the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and shake her hand. Whilst past experience has shown this can be a little more challenging for some than it sounds, your approach to the stage and your return to your seat will be carefully guided by our marshals, so do not worry. Once the ceremony is underway, it really is a case of follow my leader. When you leave the stage, you will stand with your group facing the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will formally receive you to your awards. You will doff in reply, and you will then be reseated by the marshals. When all the awards have been received, students will be asked to stand to receive the university's greetings. Also, everybody, and importantly, can I invite you to clap only after the Deputy Vice-Chancellor has admitted each group of graduates to their awards, and not as each one crosses the stage. This will ensure that your hands are still in reasonable working order by the end of the ceremony, and that you make it out of here in time for your lunchtime celebrations. Do you have a mobile phone with you? If you do, could you please check now that it's either off or turned to silent, so that you don't disturb the enjoyment of everybody else at this ceremony. Finally, and most importantly, please enjoy the ceremony.
Bore da, a croeso I Gaerdydd. A warm welcome to St David's Hall, Cardiff, and to our 2011 graduation ceremony. I'm Lady Lynn Jones-Parry, and I'm very privileged to be a Vice President of this university, where you know that admission standards are high. For each one of you here today, 6 or 7 other applicants were fighting keenly for your place. I offer my personal congratulations to all of you graduating today. You've studied hard to earn your place in this ceremony and to receive a qualification from this fine university, which has over 125 years of service and achievement behind it and a very bright future ahead. You can be confident that the qualification you are receiving today will be held in high regard, not only in Britain, but globally. Cardiff University students are valued around the world for their skills, knowledge, and attitude. Today is a day to feel proud of what you've achieved and to thank your parents, partners, friends, and the academic staff who have supported you along the way. One of the distinctive features of this university is the quality of its research-led teaching. Our president, Sir Martin Evans, is a Nobel Prize winner, and your lecturers are some of the most original thinkers in their chosen fields. Many of you will have participated in research projects, learning to question and to challenge conventional wisdom. I hope that the free, inquiring Cardiff mind will always stay with you. We involved you, the students, in the development and direction of your courses because we regarded you as members of the university community, not just customers. Your responses to the National Student Survey have given valuable feedback which will enable us to plan for the future. The UK review body for university teaching gave Cardiff the highest possible rating for standards of teaching and learning. Cardiff Business School is ranked among the elite of British business and management schools for its research, which directly informs all teaching activity. There are education and research partnerships with leading business schools worldwide, such as Mannheim in Germany, the top schools in China, India, Malaysia, and the United States. The school has state-of-the-art facilities. Its trading room, for example, enables students to gain the practical skills required for life at the stock exchange. With this background, it's hardly surprising that our alumni go on to prominent positions in global business, banking, finance, and government. In recent years, students have successfully combined study with setting up their own businesses. Their efforts have helped the homeless here in Cardiff and paid for clean water in Africa, among other great causes. Student concerts are helping to make Cardiff one of the most vibrant, energetic cities in Britain. Sport has always been very important to this university. We've retained the Varsity Shield for the 9th successive year. And where else would you find a student who's made such a contribution to Welsh and British Lions rugby as Jamie Roberts, a student in our medical school? We also had last year a maths graduate who managed to combine his studies with a highly successful boxing career. Nathan Cleverly had won the British, Commonwealth and European light heavyweight titles before he graduated. He has just added the world title to his fantastic achievements. As I did over 40 years ago, many of you took part in student volunteering. Each of you gave your precious time every week. One of the main reasons why Cardiff University is so valued in and by its home community. The friends that I made here as a student are still among my closest. Indeed, I married one of them. My husband and I were president and vice president of the Students' Union in 68 to 69. In those days, the university was small. It's grown incredibly both in size and reputation to become the wonderful institution it is today. This university gave me the opportunity to be stimulated intellectually, to think for myself, to challenge arguments, to relish new ideas, and to increase my self-confidence. It also gave me a unique exposure to Wales and its culture. Anyone who saw the BBC News on Wednesday would have seen Harold Jones, a gentleman in his 80s who received his degree, and seen the joy and pleasure it gave to him. He came to this university in the 1940s, and as soon as he'd finished his examination papers, he was called off to fight in the war. He didn't have any contact with the university for a good while, and then suddenly decided it was very important for him to receive his degree from this wonderful university. He now lives in Madrid, but made the effort with his wife and grandchild to come here and finish off what he'd started over 60 years ago. That's how important this place is. For all of you graduating today, this is not the end of your association with the university. It is, I hope, the beginning of a new one. You're at the start of a new episode in your life, and today you join the worldwide family of Cardiff University alumni, a family which helps us all to stay in touch. Come back and see us. Continue to support us so that new generations can benefit, as you have, from the outstanding teaching and learning here. Take with you the best that you've experienced, learning to live in diverse communities and respecting the differences of humankind. This international gathering represents a mosaic of different cultures, experiences, and attitudes, a powerhouse of potential and promise. You leave at a time of great economic uncertainty, but with our very best wishes. Remain optimistic, broaden your skill base, gain experience, and be ready to exploit the upturn which will inevitably come. Please remember to put something back into your communities. In the words of Churchill, we make a living by what we get, we make a life by what we give. Be proud of what you've achieved at Cardiff University. The future belongs to you. It's up to you to make your mark. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you.
I will now read the proclamation, first in Welsh and then in English. Nerth Gwlad y Gwybodaeth. Boed hysbys i holl aelodau'r Brifysgol ac ar hyd y lled y byd bod cynulliad o Brifysgol Caerdydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod Siarter Frenhinol y Brifysgol, mae'r cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod i dderbyn y myfyrwyr sydd yn rhinwedd eu hartidaethau hysgolheictod wedi harholi'n briodol unol o statudau'r Brifysgol ac wedi cael yn deilwng ei graddau. Wrth ddathlu llwyddiant yr rhai sy'n graddio yn y cynulliad hwn, fe hatgoffwn eu cyfrifoldeb i gyfrannu y werth yn y Brifysgol hon. Nodydd yn twy yw ceisio drwy cyflawniadau, wasanaethu a lles pawb, ymdrechu i sicrhau rhagoriaeth ym mhob peth ac yn boeni am ddyfodol ein byd. Gwrandewch yn awchus ar ddoethineb gan ei fod yn cynnig gobaith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. Nerth Gwlad y Gwybodaeth. A nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today in the capital city of Wales, a congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the university's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of their studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation and in doing so, remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of this university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence on all things, and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
I, Professor George Boyne, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Mohammed Jawad Akhtar. Thomas Todd Allen. Pavlos Manousos Babiolakis. Jack Robert Belmont. Olga Begalska. Laura Helen Brown. Michael Birch. Michaela Chernikova, Lucy Louise Kluwer, Sophie Stephanie Daniela Cookson, Sarah Imogen Cotgreave, George Devereaux, Letty Dibben, James Doyle, Claire Louise Fitzgibbon, Paul Gochi, Stephanie Laura Goldie, Christopher Adam Gregory, Yi Gu, Jonathan Andrew James Hancock, Thomas David Harris.
In the ceremony, and at other times, it is a tradition of the university for the Vice-Chancellor or their nominated person to speak in Welsh, to receive each group of graduates to their awards. The Welsh phrase I will use when translated means, through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to the degree, which I will then name, and to all the privileges of that name. Troi awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybyniaf chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I hoff ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
A. Hasegawa, Thomas Heggs, Christopher Hill, Kirsty Louise Holbert, Ross Ingle, Alexander Peter Perdrow James, Charlotte James, Fionn Wynne James, Rhiann Margaret James, Aisha Javid Bari, Alid Jeffries, James Lancaster King, Richard Kondas, Marek Kozmowski, James Nicholas Hilary Lodge, Stephanie Love, Louis Marengo, Samantha Marshalsey, Gareth Matthias, Sophie Florence Emma Meeson, John Mitchell,
Troi awdurdod a brifysgol, a ymddiriedwyd I mi dybaniaf chwi I radd baglo man gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Ashley Morris. Lewis Charles Campbell Monroe. Thomas Alexander Nevin. Olede Odeyemi. Ryan Perry. Christopher Portnoy. Luke Stephen Rasmussen. John Ridout. Hayley Robson. Patrick Guy Aylwin Self. Chris Stone. Sarah Stone. Leonie Jane Sturgis. Danielle Louise Tanner. Emma Thomas. Anthony Tierney. Yong Seng Tiong. Jack William Turner. Michael Paul Vass. Sarah Louise Whetstone. Felicity White.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol y ymddiriedwyd I mi, dybaniaf chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Alex Joseph Winkler. Kiri Wisman. Nakib Yusuf. Erin Louise Banner. Wendy Chung. Sarah Farr. Masnani Salwana Haji Tenga. Gemma Naulir. Yu Hin Lung. Zhao Lin. James Luck. Eva Militarova. Elizabeth Morris. Shan Marie Phillips. Laura Stoll. Hugh Thomas. Benjamin Jack Baker. Jennifer Margaret Best. Amy Bibbs. Alexander Blundell Jones. Grace Lucy Buckingham.
Troi awdurdod y Brifysgol a wmffuriad oed I mi dybaniaf chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Brett Chatwin. Young Kwang Choi. James Lee Connaught. Agnetha Cowling. Catherine Clare Cranton. Christopher Ingram Davis. Lauren Jane Evans. Neil James Few. Jessica Ann Golding. Victoria Gregg. Natasha Hall. William Charles Hambley Simons. Charlotte Elizabeth Harper. Holly Harrington. Catherine Hunt. Mila Romanova Ivanova. Megan Kent. Faizan Uddin Khan. Emma Knight. Pan Chui Kui. Kimberly Mail. Elisa McHale.
Troi awdurdod y Brifysgol a wmffuriad oed I mi dybaniaf chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Rory Morgan. Carl Noyce. Stephen Olunga Orengo. Alex Gary Oxland. Alexander Packham. John Arthur Clark Richardson. Lucinda Seed. Vivek Anil Shah. Shivani Chandresh Thakur. Gaurav Thakur. Eleanor Marion Thomas. William James Thompson. Richard Townsend. Eleanor Edith Archdeacon Turner. Elfina Valerio. Veronica. Lisa Marie Wilson Doyle. Yonggan An. Jude Kwabena Adam Arthur. David Ashford. Elliot Beerswitch.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi dibynniaf chwi I radd baglwr mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I chodd ffreniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Henry Peter Ashley Bond. Paul Joseph Butler. Adam Matthew Jones. Qingzi Liu. James Miller. Dominic Reed. Jenny Richards. Adam Mark Rossiter. Craig Andrew Sander. Amanda Starr. Sarah Tucker. Chen Wang. Arthur C. Ming Wong. Ki Chen Si. Ka Cheong Yip. Yu Zhao. Emily Faye Abbott. Rosamond Elizabeth Adams. Jennifer Ann Aldis. Annam Baig. Michael Joseph Barrett. Jonathan Barrow.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd i mi derbyniaf chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Bethany Beek. Dominic Bevan. Natalie Claire Blackhurst. Naomi Danielle Bolt. Henry Burton. Christopher Boyd Payne. Garn Mon Chung. Wei Lok Chung. Shun Yi Chim. Henrietta Charlotte Coles. Thomas William Edward Coles. Ellen Collins. Hannah Louise Davis. Jordan Day. Catherine Frances Dunkley. Francesca Garland. Elisa Gunter. Beatrix Hannah Victoria Hughes. Mark Hughes. Camilla Jones. Shan Angharad Jones. Sunena Jutler.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniaf chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Ashish Kachal. Sophie Ann Kendrick. Yin Yi Lei. Kam Shung Karen Lee. Rachel Katharina Leonard. James Levy. Daniel William Lewis. Mark Robert Lloyd. Thomas William Mansell. Charles Kemmel Martin. William Mayers. Daniel Thomas James Middleton. Elizabeth Napper. Bilal Nyatse. Tegan Eleanor Jessica Phil Pines. Amanda Piper. Ian Andrew Reardon. Timothy Paul Rowson. Ben Saunders. Kanika Shesadri. Michael Robert James Simpson. Sarah Catherine Spencer.
Troi awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi dybynnu a chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I hodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Stephen John Tamlin. Mark Tanner. Charlotte Toy. William Raymond Viles. Abigail Walters Davis. Nathan James White. Fern Williams. Rachel Danielle Williams. Alexander Richard Winch. Wei Wu. Zihong Zhang. Sparsh Agrawal. Tola Awani. Alistair Daw. William Engert. Shashank Gupta. Amy Louise Jones. Laura Girovasute. Victoria Jane Pallett. James Salter. Thomas James Steer. Rebecca Alexander.
Troi awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi dybynnu a chwi I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I hodd ffrenia'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Gary Berendt. Raphael Jenek. Katrina Makins. Azura Jane Jill Ure Reid. Katie Routledge. Harry Charles Gabriel Sutton. Basim Al-Bakr. Adrian Howard Bond, Jocelyn Philippe Daniel Camus, Katie Chung, Ruby Chung, Lucy Downer, Angie Gao, Philip Stewart Granville, Michael Yao Kwan Lau, Clement Lee, John James McDonough, Ben Munday, Duncan Matthew Charles Pitt, Matt John Shaw, Gavin Stronach.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymffuriad oed I ni, dybani a chwi, I radd baglo mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I chodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Martin Kitchener, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Business Administration. Siti Aslina Abd Latif. Dominic Osairahumi Abure. Mohammed Shakir Abdullah. Sushita Akraya. Vidyat Akraya. Harithik Achutha Shriyam. Yatunde Adeboyin Adedu Hoti. Deepak Agrawal. Shashank Agrawal. Tarun Agrawal. Sumit Agrawal. Ayobi Maidura, Ayokime Aja. Ayula Abdulatif Ola Tabosun Akinyasa. Naveed Akram. Tanvir Alam. Zain Ali. Noha Abdul Moshin Abdullah Al Salem. Helen Armstrong. Amulia Arankuma. Almutaz Bella Alwad.
Troi awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi dibaniaeth chwi I radd athrwm mewn gwyddoniaeth fusnes ac I cholf ffrenia radd hol. Congratulations.
Nitin Reddy. Sunam Bajaj. Alufupura Isioma Baker. Carl Kevin Banfield. Harsh Bansal. Dongsheng Bo. Ahmad Bashir. Aimé Bassé. Nikhil Banhari. Anzavier. Kriti Batnagar. Naveen Bhavnani. Sabina Yvonne Bush. Elizabeth Jane Board. Rahul Chainani. Rahul Anichak Angal. Ashish Nilkanth Chatap. Saira Chowdhury. Greg Habalas. Jijo Jacob Cherry Ann.
Troi awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi dibaniaeth chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth fusnes ac I cholf ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Pooja Manjush Chedda. Amshu Chitbali Ravi. Amy Prasad Chitnis. Monica Daglu Thulasiram. Christopher James Dale Darling. Marianne Darwish. Simon John Davis. Dinesh Menon Devan Yangam. Margot Julia Dementer. Siddharth Pratula Chanda Desai. Samrat Deshmukh. Jivanjyot Dalaiwal. Kairav Dol Achia. Dorei Rav. Anil Aaron Victor D'Souza. Balwinder Kawadua. Ife Ruth Ebu B. Lau. Perpetua Ike Amodo Ike Kata, Robert Evans, Fahim Riaz, Jifan,
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymthiried oed I mi, dybaniaeth chwi, I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaethiaeth fusnes ac I chodd ffreniau gradd hon. Congratulations.
Mohammed Manabil Farouk, Julia Marie Josephine Fells, Robert James Frampton, Sachin Gandhi, Varun Gandhi, Sashank Garg, Rahul Garg, Anjali Regina George, Rebbe Susan George, Nitin Goyal, Karthik Govindar Raju, Makun Gupta, Pranava Kumar Gurumurthy, Michael James Harrison, Hu Jun Huang, John Andrew Cameron Hurst, Chaitanya Idu Pulapti, Paul Ulumuyawa Ekuma Pai, Imahome Rosetta Imohimu Kudi Edi, Mohammed Tasif Iqbal, Deborah Jabamani.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymthiried oed I mi, dybaniaeth chwi, I radd athro mewn gweinyddiaeth fusnes ac I chodd ffreniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Elizabeth Jacob. Swapnili Jadeo, Gautam Jain, Mohit Jain, Nitish Jain, Prirank Jain, Eva Maria Gendro, Jigar Javari, Pepe Young, Chombong Kotjin Dayam Pornchai, Timothy Kelly Jones, Surah Kailash, Nisha Kakwani, Shraddha Laxman Kamath, Davis Francis Kanjira Parumbil, Karthik Kumaran Kanan, Ghulam Haider Khan, Mohammed Moshin Masood Khawaja, Amar Adel Khurshid, Malavakya Krishnamurthy, Pravil Ramesh Kumar.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymthiried oed I mi, dybynnu a'ch chwi I radd athro mae'n gweinyddu y daith fusnes ac I chodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Venkat Chitan Kumar, Preeti Sarah Kuruvila, Andrew Robert Lewis, Margaret Sean Lewis, Min Liu, Saojin Luo, John Paul James Loftus, Oliver James Lucas, Kanwar Madan, Simrajit Singh Mahal, Manjuj Mahindra Kumar, Rakash Maharasawan, Viren Makwana, Satish Kumar Mariappan, Kanika Mawaha, Rosu Mathu, Anjali Mitha, Punu Dilip Mihatha, Rushba Metha, Shanith Melapat, Elisavat Mishu, Mansi Jyotindra Mode.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymthiried oed I mi, dybynnu a'ch chwi I radd athro mewn gweinyddiaeth fusnes ac I chodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Ayula Solimon Mona Yajo, Rohit Keith Montero, Bipin Mulamane Yagish, Carrie Gibson Moore, Harry Wynne Morgan, Stephen Alexander Morgan, Julian Leighton Morris, Aaron Maria, Vivek Nanjapa, Joan Onunu Niam, Adeola Onan Orish Timi Tope Odunaya, Salome Okondu Zitu, Kayode Kabir Aulambi Wuniu. Albeo Du Olawe Awe O Ye. Chinyore Chinzorima Aunu Kawigu. Olebenyaga Oishikawa Minu. Pratik Kishavaraya Pai. Sankeith Palakuri. Matthew Punos Parunga. Buntita Fantarat. Anna Marie Peperidu. Yogita Ranchandani.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiried oed I ni, dybanu a chwi, I radd athro mewn gweinyddiaeth, fusnes ac I chodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Mooney Bryce. Suraj Rajan Sabintha Rani. Prirashi Ranjani. Afreen Rajpal. Sarathwathi Ramathan. Praveen Rangaraja Pushpa. Aishwara Rao. Shraddha Rathi. Yadam Sai Harithkesh Reddy. Hisan Ur Redam. Hassan Raiz. Luke Richard. Catherine Jane Roberts. Rashna Sahay. Ravi Saini. Sapana Adel Salman. Santhanish Sathapan. Dean Allen Scott. Chintan Shah. Kashyap Shah.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymddiried oed I ni, dybanu a chwi, I radd athro mewn gweinyddiaeth, fusnes ac I chodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Krishtish Elisha. Milan Shah. Abhinav Sharma. Anshit Sharma. Kashvir Sharman. Gauthami Sheikharia. Shireen Nozia Shiraya. Arvind Shyam Sundar. Angad Singh. Arul Prathan Singh Rajesh. Arul Prathan Singh Rajaj, Nishank Singhal, Giridhar Rajiv Shivanthan, Samson Akinwado Showambi, Rahul Solanki, Ritika Suri, Mashindra Vishwastambi, Parishak Tangasawadirat, Natalie Jane Taylor-Magor, Pooja Susan Thomas, Renji Thomas, Thomas.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymfferiedwyd I ni, dybaniaf chwi, I radd athro mae'n gwenoddiaeth fusnes ac I hoff ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Nithya Trikha Ramachandran, Mohammed Shams Udin, Parvathi Varma, Ravi Verma, Christine Vincent, Diana Vinvalka, Makul Wadhawam, Kunal Wadwani, Samuel Charles White, Catherine Louise Wild, Evelyn Osasumwese Wohiren, David Rees Woodward, Lucius Leon Morang, Kian Shia, Yue Shui, Ritu Yadav, Chen Wei, Ahmed Alawayo Yisi, Wei Zheng,
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymfferiedwyd I ni, dybaniaf chwi, I radd athro mae'n gwenoddiaeth fusnes ac I hoff ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Martin Kitchener, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Public Administration. Farida Talseem Aslam, Robert Gilchrist Hay, Elaine Julia Matthews, Philip Nash, Robert Owen Tooby, Kenneth Michael Wall.
Trwy awdurdod y brifysgol a ymthiried oed I mi, dybyniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gweinyddiaeth gyhoeddus ac I chodd ffrenia radd hon. Congratulations.
Can I invite all of you who've received your awards today to stand so that you can receive the greetings of the Vice President, Lady Lynn Jones-Parry, and Oliver Burrell, the President of the Students' Union.
May your care ever be for the good name of our university and the well-being of our world.
You are now members of the distinguished alumni of this university. May your association with the university be cherished and be constant throughout your life. And may your care ever be for the fellowship of our university and the welfare of all people.
Congratulations. Llongyfarchiadau. Before you sit down, I'm sure all you very proud graduates would like to join in a long-standing tradition at Cardiff University, and that is to pay tribute to your families and friends who've supported you in so many ways over so many years, emotionally, academically, and not least, no doubt, financially, and indeed to thank them for what they have done for you, and to thank the academic staff who've helped you reach this point in your life today. Can I therefore invite you to turn around, to greet your family and friends. If they can't be with you today, feel free to wave to the cameras for the webcast and say to them a very special and very public thank you by giving them all a big round of applause and a huge cheer. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Please be seated.
Hold on.
I should have said, hold on, please, Deputy Vice-Chancellor. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it's my privilege and pleasure to introduce Henry Engelhardt as an Honorary Fellow of Cardiff University. Henry is an adopted son of Cardiff. He was educated at the University of Michigan and then came to Europe to take his MBA at INSEAD in Versailles in France. In 1991, he was recruited to create and run what is now the Admiral Group, which has its headquarters here in South Wales. Car insurance does not perhaps always have the best of presses. It is, amongst other things, of course, notorious for providing us with television adverts populated with characters regularly voted the most annoying on television, from Russian meerkats to Michael Winner, and indeed Wales's most annoying export, the Go Compare tenor. Admiral, luckily, does not regularly feature in such lists. I must confess, however, that for several years, not being a car owner myself, I was under the impression that Confused.com, which is part of the Admiral Group, was an internet service specifically designed for Vice-Chancellors and Deputy Vice-Chancellors and Pro-Vice-Chancellors. I gather it's something to do with car insurance. Admiral floated on the stock exchange in 2004, and then the company was valued at over £700 million. Today its value has risen to over £4 billion. Admiral is the only Welsh company to be listed in the FTSE 100 of leading shares. Trading in the United States, Spain, Italy and France, Admiral employs 5,000 people, 4,000 of whom are in South Wales. And with almost 3 million policyholders, Admiral is, quite simply, one of our most successful companies. Henry has taken Cardiff to his heart, and we've taken him to ours. For evidence of that, you really need to look no further than the building immediately outside this hall, the old library. For many years, Cardiff was unusual in being a city without a museum about the city itself. And thanks very largely to a generous personal donation from Henry, housed, as I say, in the old library just outside this building, we now have a Cardiff Story Museum. Henry's personal service to the city of Cardiff also includes his role as a trustee of the Millennium Centre, the home of the Welsh National Opera Company, and other leading cultural organisations in Wales. We are fortunate that Henry has made his home in Cardiff. We're doubly fortunate that he's agreed to become one of the fellows of this university. Anrhydeddus diproes gan Hechlor, cyflwynaf I ti Henry Englehart, fel camrawr Anrhyddedd, Prifysgol Cardiff.
Troi awdurdod a rothwyd I mi gan y cyngor dy baniath chwi, fel cymrwyd a anrhyddedd Prifysgol Cardiff. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for this honor, which is truly a great honor for me. For those of you graduating today, you are standing on the cliff's edge of change. You're about to leave the safe environment of education and enter the real world. When I did my MBA many years ago, I remember one of the professors telling us to speak freely in class, that no one ever got fired for saying something stupid in class. It was safe. But now you're moving on. You're about to venture out into that real world full of recessions and sovereign debt, and it's a scary place. If I was you, I'd be scared. Because now it's up to you, and you alone. My first job after graduating university was at McDonald's on the Champs-Élysées. I put the buns out for the grill man, fast. Next, I was a runner on the floor of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Someone would give me a piece of paper, which I'd take to a trading pit, where it would be dealt with, the piece of paper would be written on, and then given back to me, and I would take it back to the person who gave it to me in the first place. A great use of my college education. In my career, I've also been a caddy, a journalist, a grapefruit picker, worked in a golf store, and a local fast food restaurant called Poochie's. None of these jobs were glorious, but I learned something in each of them. From those jobs, I am now receiving this honor because I am a founder and the chief executive of a FTSE 100 £4 billion company. I have 3 messages for you. 1, the road of life is not always smooth or predictable. Even successful roads are full of potholes and sleeping policemen. Don't be put off. Keep traveling down the road. 2, don't ever forget who owns your life. You do. If you're unhappy with it, change it. Don't let events overwhelm you. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your future. And lastly, very simply, if I can do it, so can you. So do it. Thank you very much.
I now have the duty to draw these proceedings to a close. This occasion is naturally the most vital and pleasurable in the university calendar. It's a joy to be on the platform and see the pride, the relief, the smiles of all the new graduates as they cross the stage. It's wonderful too that you've all had the opportunity to share this occasion with today's illustrious honorary fellow, Henry Engelhardt, Chief Executive of the Admiral Group, a real inspiration to all of us for his success in developing the company and contributing so much to the Welsh economy. I trust that the pride and the joy that you feel today will stay with you always. In the years to come, you will look back at your time in Cardiff University and appreciate the happiness you experienced, the friendships you made, and the depth of knowledge you gained here. They will all serve you well in your journey throughout life. On behalf of Cardiff University, your academic staff, the officers, your fellow students, and the great body of alumni throughout the world, I wish you every success in the future. Enjoy this really special day. Thank you.